Testing. Ay, nala.
Ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. As a mark of respect and in remembrance, can we please all put our phones on silent? Today we pay tribute to a very special soul, and everybody that greeted the family and the extended family have one word to say, the word special. With her poise, her grace, her kindness, her sincerity, and her purity of emotion, we bid Pana bhen Raghavjee farewell. She had such sparkling eyes and such a sweet smile. She always dressed immaculately. She was a perfectionist in everything she did when it came to cooking, or baking, or puja preparations, or bath preparations, wedding preparations. Pana bhen was the best. She loved tying her hair a particular way. She loved her jewelry. She was very simple, but exceptionally elegant. And more so, she loved conversations. I think I can safely say everybody in this room have had interesting conversations with Pana. She connected with you on a level that was deep. Even if she met you for the first time, didn't you always feel that you knew her forever? She never made you feel nervous. She always made you feel welcome. And the first thing she'd say is, eat something, drink something. And she never let you leave home without having your stomach full. Ba also impressed me with her skills of general knowledge. She seemed to know everything about everything. I don't know how she did it, but whenever we used to sit and talk in the lounge and the TV was on or the news was on, she'd always know about current affairs. She'd always know about this political person or that political party. She was very calm and very in control during many of our turbulent times in our country. She always had her 2 cents worth and was able to give her opinion on many a current affair. Pana bhen Raghavjee, as her father used to call her, Pana bhen, was born on the 6th of August, 1936. In Carlisle Street, Grey Street corner, in CBD, Durban. She's the daughter of Govind Bhai and Pana bhen Raghavjee. She's the granddaughter of Bhai Raghavjee. She is a sibling to 2 sisters and 5 brothers. She was an enthusiastic scholar at school. I have a feeling Ba would have excelled into a different career had she not got married. Ba was very clever. She is still very clever. But one thing about her that underlined her personality, and all of us, especially the grandkids, nieces and nephews, all nieces and nephews in this room actually can attest to one thing. Ba wanted us all to be educated. And that was paramount to her. Education, knowledge, power, excelling. And for this we'll be eternally grateful, because Ba drove us. She inspired us and motivated us. Her siblings, they remember her as a very quiet, pleasant, kind sister who was never demanding and always helpful. And the word that her siblings would like to describe her most of all was hopeful. We all in this room know that Ba went through a lot in her younger days. But the one thing she had was tenacity, perseverance, and hope. Hope for a new dawn. Hope for a better day. Hope that she will heal. Hope that everybody's happy. Hope that everybody's fed. Hope that the world is a better place. And more so, hope that there's unity. Her number one focus in life was to see people smile. In 1952, on the 25th of Feb, she got married to my kaka, Pana bhen Raghavjee. And that's where she became ours. That's where she became part of the Mohan Raghavjee family. And as a young lady, at a very tender age, in her early 20s, she automatically became the matriarch of our family. and she led us. She mentored us, guided us, encouraged us to all succeed in life. I have a few messages from some of our family in London and America. And if you don't mind, I'd like to read them out. And I promise you it's not long. From Mahendra and Dani Patni in Orlando, Florida. They sent their condolences to the family. And they said they're very sorry to lose somebody from the older generation. But they are very fortunate to have spent their time with her in August last year when they visited South Africa. They wish that her soul and pray that her soul will rest in peace. From Ashok and Hansa Patni and family in London, they send their heartiest condolences and that they will miss Pana Mami loads, and may she rest in God's hands in peace. And Jai Shri Krishna to all the family members. From Kaushik and Daksha Patni in London, Hare Krishna to you all. I think this is a very poignant paragraph that we need to listen to very carefully, because when I read it for the first time, it gave me comfort. And it goes like this. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna, the spirit is neither born nor does it die at any time. It does not come into being or cease to exist. It is unborn, eternal, permanent, and primeval. The spirit is not destroyed when the body is destroyed. And Kaushik and Daksha go on to say, Pana Mami will always be with us in spirit. She was a very spiritual person who will not be forgotten. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. From Nairobi, our cousin Muni says, our dearest Pana Mami, you were the pillar and mother of the Raghavjee Parivar. An iron lady, if I may put it, yet so soft and patient from the inside. We shall truly miss your presence when we all come to the Effingham residence once again. May your beautiful soul rest in peace, and may you unite with all loved ones in heaven above. Love and gratitude, Muni. From her sister Suni, also in Nairobi. Pana Mami, you were more like a nani than a mami to me, and you always spoiled me. From love and compassion to food and clothes, the list can go on. Rest in peace, our dearest Pana Mami. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And last but not least, Divesh and Purnima from London. Pana Mami will be dearly missed. She always spent her time chanting and assisting everyone whenever there were prayers and functions. She was first in the organizing committee. She even came for our wedding in India, and those memories will be cherished with us forever. We are hoping she's now reunited with our Kaka, and both are smiling down upon us from above. Jai Shri from London says, thanks everyone for extending your time and your prayers for our beloved Pana Mami. She's a beloved soul who gave us unconditional love. She was an amazing, beautiful person. May she achieve higher spirituality, eternity, and divinity with eternal peace for her onward journey. Lots of love to you all during this huge loss to our Mohan Raghavjee family. Om Shanti. May I now call upon Bhavisha, who will give a little speech on behalf of all Ba's grandchildren. Come, Bhavisha.
Jai Shri Krishna and Namaste to each and every one of you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bhavisha, and I am one of the grandchildren of Pana bhen. I would like to share a few beautiful messages on the behalf of Yeshen, Shanil, Sumit, Jia, Arik, Rahil, Jatin, and myself. Pana bhen had many bold traits. and we shared a vast array of moments that I now hold as beautiful memories. Since I've been away for the past 10 years, the fondness of these come from my childhood. Most people feel good to have two sets of grandparents, whereas I was lucky enough to have three. I always saw Laksada and Panaba as my third pair of grandparents, and they lived up to the role in a grand fashion. Spending weekends in Effingham through childhood were great, as I knew that these were always going to be fun-filled. The fondness of memories come from spending our Sundays at the Joy Rides together in North Beach, where dodgems and ice creams were a constant. One thing that we can all relate to and that I shall never forget are our Wild Coast weekends together. You always knew that it was going to be a good time when she was going to come out of the casino smiling with winnings. Panaba was the queen of Templars, and I shall always remember sitting next to her in the kitchen while she would sit for hours on end making them. She was a fighter. Given everything that she endured, I am now in peace knowing that she is in a better place and no longer in pain. Even though she had no children, we were her children, and that motherly love was always present. I am happy that I managed to be with her, even though it was virtually in her last moments. She will forever be in our hearts, and we will love her forever and always. This was from Yeshe. Panaba was always there for us. I fondly remember how she used to make the best baga roti and give the best head massages when we were growing up. Panaba was strong, and her mind was always sharp. She was a loving mother and a grandmother to us all. Unfortunately, I can't be here with the family, but I am sending my love and best wishes to everyone. This is from Shalil. Ba was always there to give the best advices on what to do in life. She was always kind and caring towards us, and nobody can forget how she loved giving us all chocolates. We will miss her a lot, and we hope that she is in a better place. That was from Sumit and Jia. Panaba was a strong woman who, despite what she endured in life, always had a smile on her face. She had the cutest smile and mischievous laugh, and her cooking was amazing. Her mug no sak was something I always enjoyed. That was from Jatin. For me, Panaba was the true definition of strength. Despite what life threw at her, she always had a smile on her face and made the best of the situation. I was blessed to have stayed with her for the past 17 years and experienced her motherhood. She loved her family and always ensured nobody left our home without having something to eat or drink. She was a really good cook, and her roti no sak and palipak, along with many other dishes, was always a hit. She kept the family together and was a mother to us all. Just as Bhagwan Shri Krishna had Mother Yashoda, in a similar way, we all had Panaba. She always showered people with love, generosity, and offered good, sound advice to us all. She loved watching the news and always took interest in what was happening around the world. When the budget speech would happen, she would often update us, and for that, we kept her name Finance Minister. It is indeed a blessing to have three sets of grandparents, and we are all blessed that we were able to create beautiful memories with all of them. One of the leaves we can take out of Panaba's life is her willpower to overcome anything and everything with a positive attitude. She always took pride in herself no matter what. One of my fondest memories is us buying Nivea face cream and a separate Nivea body cream. And when she would give us shopping lists, she was very specific up to the point of writing the color of the cream bottle and the milligrams that she wanted. She always knew how to lead situations without the title and would put her best foot forward in achieving what she wanted. Due to Panaba's zest for life and her energy, the name Panasonic, like a Panasonic battery, was given to her, as she always liked to be up and about even when the circumstances were sometimes unfavorable. And for those who may know my Nani, she is also quite an energizer battery. Hence her name became Shublasonic, which is similar to supersonic. Life will definitely not be the same without her, but we have beautiful memories to cherish. Up till last week, she was in the mandir doing her prayers for her Lalaji, and we would certainly miss her singing the Aarti every morning. Her devotion, her faith, and dedication to Bhagavan Shri Krishna was something that never failed to amaze me. She's now united with us and many of our loved ones. She is now at peace. They say life and death are not in our hands, but the journey of one's soul is based on one's karmic cycle. We all come with different sanskars, and what we do in between life and death is to a certain extent based on the choices that we make. It determines the journey of our soul. When the soul departs, as family and friends, we all come together and stand united to pray for the soul to reach moksha. Pa has been through it all, and now her suffering is over. With our prayers and based on the relationships that she has had with Bhagavan, I'm sure it will help her reach Vaikuntha. Thank you, Ba, for all the guidance and blessings always. I know you will be guiding us from above always. May your journey ahead be beautiful and peaceful. To end, I would like to play a beautiful bhajan that talks about the journey from life to death. The song in a nutshell means, life is a journey where we start with our childhood, progress to our youth and adulthood. And there will come a point in life where we will all leave this world and leave behind all the material wealth that we have accumulated, as well as our families. When we come into this world, we consider the earth as our own. But it's important to always remember our Creator at all times to ensure that we don't keep coming back. It's important to have a guru to guide us through life so that in the end we can emerge into our Creator and Guru's world.
चलेगा जग से नाता सदा सदा सो जाएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा धन दौलत और रिश्ते नाते सब पल में छूट जाएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा जिनको तू अपना कहता है ये ना तेरे अपने हैं तोरा ही है जीवन पथ का ये सब सारे सपने हैं टूटेगा जब सपना तेरा सब अपना हो जाएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा एक दिन ऐसा आएगा खुद को अपना समझा, जब से रब को भूल गया। जन्मों से तू आता रहा, हर बार गर्भ में भूल गया। अब भी बातें हैं सुन ले बनते, बाद में तू पछताएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा। बचपन तेरा बीत गया और जाती तेरी जवानी है। ये जीवन तो कल कल बहता एक नदिया का पानी है। हाथ गुरु का थाम ले वरना बीच भंवर डूब जाएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा। नहीं जाएगा लख 84 जिसने गुरु को पाया है। बड़ भागी है गुरु संग जिसने जीवन सफल बनाया है। गुरु चरणों से प्रीति कर ली, अंत गुरु में समाएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा।
Lastly, but not least, to you, our family and friends, we thank each and every one of you for making the time to support us in every way during this time. May Bhagwan bless you all, always. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavisha. It was very poignant and very touching, especially the bhajan. I now call upon Sanjay Bhai. He'd like to say a few words.
Chairman, Jai Shri Krishna, many thanks to all of you for your valuable time today. The story I'm going to share with you today is a long road to success. Bao was born on 6 August 1935. Late granddad Bhen Raghavjee at age 40 realized he's got kidney failure. Grandmom passed away at age 35. 1952, granddad realized his time is up. He needs someone to head the family. My late uncle Lakshmidas Bhai was age 19 and he said, son, I have a bride for you. Her name is Pana bhen Raghavjee. Age 17, the journey began. We started together, and the reason why a road to success is a tough one, very tough, is when she came in at age 17, she had 3 kids, Kantufai, Hembifoi and Manka. She made sure she raised them, fed them before going to school. But the sad part is, 2 years after marriage, in the olden days we had a primus in Victoria Street. She was using a primus to cook food. And that's when her sari caught fire and she was burnt halfway down. But the reason why I'm telling you the story, she never stopped. She continued. She made sure the road is not in. She went forward, moved forward, back in action, traveled to India, to London, you name it. I held her hand, let's go forward, we have a family to continue, and she went on. Came 1990s, she fell. Hip replacement, shoulder replacement, fell again 5 years later, shoulder replacement. But guess what? Still continued. Never fear. It's a long road to success, tough one, but she's taught me one thing in life. No matter what the road is, keep moving, be positive. And the beauty part of living in South Africa and Durban, we have a strong community. Bar and the Raghavjee family wouldn't have done it alone, thanks to the community. Rest in peace, Bar. We love you, and I'm sure Bai will be smiling and holding hands together. Chairman, I now call upon Ashwin Bai to say a few words.
Jane Bear. I've just been caught somewhat unawares by Sunday, but I grew up in the presence of Pana bhen Raghavjee, and then in going back, I am nearly 80 years old now, but I have to tell you how long I've known her. If I had to describe her, Sanjay, you spoke about the long road to success, but the Raghavjee family's public relations officer has left you today. She represented to the public the entire face of the Raghavjee family. And as a young child, I grew up in Victoria Street, and of course those days, those of us who lived in Victoria Street knew that we were one big family. And you could walk into the Raghavjee household at any time. We used to, as young children, quite often play in the street, and every now and then run up the stairs because the police were coming around the corner to stop us from playing football in the street. You'd run into the home, and you would always find, if you went into the Raghavjee household and you ran into that flat, you didn't leave there without having a cup of tea. And of course, you all know the story. You don't have tea without teflon. That's the way it was with her. But then that life, as we grew on, and we all started to be involved in the Navratri celebrations in Gandhi Hall. And I then became entrusted with conducting those prayers and so on. I know every day for those 9 days in Gandhi Hall, without fail, as soon as I finish the morning puja, Pana bhen will be there with a cup saucer and hot milk, what we call badam milk, every morning that I used to have. And those are little instances in one's life that you can't forget. She didn't have to do it, but whatever she did, she had this perpetual smile and warmth in her. It was never an effort for her. She was doing it because she was happy to do it for you. And that made you feel extra special. So yes, those are some of the memories that I feel I can share with you all this afternoon. She was a great soul, great Atma, and I have no doubt in my mind that her Atma will rest in peace permanently.
Thank you for those special memories, Ashwin Bhai. Pana bhen was the epitome of kindness and unity. Through her, we were all glued as one family, one parivar. My prayer today is that this will never change. Because that's what Baba would have wanted. That all the family stay together, hold hands, unite, and love each other, no matter what. The one thing that we all have in common is love. And just as was said with the three speakers before me, that's the common denominator for Baba. Unconditional love and kindness. So, ladies and gentlemen, When we're doing Garba, we remember Ba. When we're watching the news, we'll remember Ba. When we see our favorite ZTV serials, we'll remember Ba. When we're on a plane traveling and flying through the clouds and experiencing a new destination or an adventure, we remember Ba. We will miss your scones. We will miss your milk rolls. We will miss your falipak. But those recipes remain. I know I have a few. Practice makes perfect. Ba used to knit. I think we all remember her sitting on her armchair with her knitting needles or in the lounge. There's a good few of us in this room with some of her scarves and some of her little blankies. So let's hold on to those. I know mine is in the back seat of my car, especially at winter time. Let's remember Ba that way. And as we wrap ourselves around with those memories and those scarves and those blankies, we will feel as if Ba is hugging us and holding us and giving us an abundance of kindness and warmth and love. May you find eternal peace and happiness holding Ba's hand as both of you walk together in the gardens of Swarg. Jai Ambe Ba. I am now handing over for the ceremony to say goodbye to Ba. Here is Pana bhen, our priest of the day.
Namaste. Om Guru Bhuva Swaha. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Guru Bhuva Swaha. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. પાપોના નાશને માટે નમો વિષ્ણુ સદા સદા ઉદ્ધાર સર્વ પિતૃઓ મને પણ નાથ તારજો પિતા પિતા મહાદી ને માતા મહાદી સર્વ જે ગુરુ સ્વશુન પક્ષે જે વળી મુજને બાંધવો સર્વના પાપ બાળી દો સર્વને ટાળજો પ્રભુ સમસ્ત કુળ સર્વને વૈકુંઠે વસાવજો મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો જીવન વન અતિ વેગે વટાવ્યું, જીવન વન અતિ વેગે વટાવ્યું, દ્વાર ઉભો શિશુ ઘોડો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો. તિમિર ગયું ને જ્યોતિ પ્રકાશ્યો, તિમિર ગયું ને જ્યોતિ પ્રકાશ્યો, શિશુને ઉર્માલો લો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો. નામ મધુરતામાં રટ્યો નિરંતર, નામ મધુરતામાં રટ્યો નિરંતર, શિશુ સહ પ્રેમે બોલો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો. દિવ્ય તૃષાતુર આવ્યો બાળક, દિવ્ય તૃષાતુર આવ્યો બાળક, પ્રેમે અમીર સટોરો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો દયામય, મંગલ મંદિર ખોલો. કેલા આત્માને મન હૃદયથી આપજે શાંતિ પૂરી, બધી રીતે એનું પ્રભુ કરાવજે સર્વ કલ્યાણ શ્રીજી. બધા જીવો સાથે ગત જીવનમાં જે થયેલો સંબંધ કરાવી તો એને સૌ તરફથી સાવ નિશ્ચિત મુક્ત. પ્રભુ તારે દ્વારે આવ્યો છે આત્મા, પ્રભુ તારે દ્વારે આવ્યો છે આત્મા, શાંતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા, શાંતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા. અમે સૌ ભેગા મળી કરીએ પ્રાર્થના, અમે સૌ ભેગા મળી કરીએ પ્રાર્થના, શાંતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા, શાંતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા. જન્મ જન્મના ફેરા ટાળજો, જન્મ જન્મના ફેરા ટાળજો, મુક્તિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા, મુક્તિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા. લક્ષ 84 ફેરા ટાળજો, લક્ષ 84 ફેરા ટાળજો, સદગતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા, મોક્ષ ગતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા. પ્રભુ તારે દ્વારે આવ્યો છે આત્મા, પ્રભુ તારે દ્વારે આવ્યો છે આત્મા, શાંતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા, શાંતિ દેજો હે પરમાત્મા. ઓમ દ્યૌ શાંતિ, અંતરિક્ષ ગુણ શાંતિ, પૃથ્વી શાંતિ, રાપા શાંતિ, ઓષધયઃ શાંતિ, વનસ્પતયઃ શાંતિ, વિશ્વે દેવા શાંતિ, બ્રહ્મા શાંતિ, સર્વગમ શાંતિ, શાંતિરેવ શાંતિ, Shama Shanti Redi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.
चरण सरोज रज निज मनो मुकुर सुधारि विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारि पुत्रहीन तनुज
I've got a big joke. Leave this aside. I went to I didn't do it the year. I went to 6 practical. I saved the year, but the lowest candidates. The way they all raced me. They know, I said, if you want to go into business, make up your mind. At that age, I took the third instead of 6 successfully. I did 9 distinctions. I didn't tell you. Game number 1, they moved me back to 7 Stick the way. Left me to the side. Okay, that's
Okay, 6 ball bearers, please.
Thank you.